What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Kev Shots coming back to you guys with another video. It's been about a year since I last made a upload on here, and on my last upload I talked about my Palmetto State Armory SABRE-15, and I also talked about some of the things that I had added back then, some attachments. Since then I've added some new things on there, and I've also gotten rid of some of the things that I had on there. And then, in this video I'm just going to talk about those things that I've switched around and kind of just show you guys my complete build as of right now. So let's get into it, guys. Starting off, I want to start off with my flashlight. So on there right now I have a Streamlight ProTac Rail Mount 2, and this flashlight, guys, is kind of still like a budget flashlight, but I had a really cheap Amazon flashlight on there the last time that I showed you guys this rifle, and since then I've added this. You guys can see right there. So this is a Streamlight ProTac Rail Mount 2. So it has the, it comes with a pressure pad. No, I don't have no complaints. Some people say that this pressure pad is a real cheap pressure pad and stuff, and I've had no issues with it. It came with these, as you guys can see right here, it has kind of two like rail clips, one right here and one in the front, and I made it work. Some people seems like they struggle with it, or I don't know if it just doesn't fit on their rail, but mine fit real tight on there. It doesn't move or nothing. Have it in a position where I can kind of grab it and put my thumb up there and access it when I need it. This is a max of 600 lumens. So I have it set up where the first click you press it, it's a low mode, and then if you double click it, it has a high mode of I'm not sure how much is the low mode for the lumens, but I know the high mode is 600 lumens, and this is more than enough brightness than for what I need. I live in an apartment, so if I were to need like a flashlight, even with the low mode, it lights up a pretty good amount. Yeah, guys, so I have flashlight, like I said, is a Streamlight ProTac Rail Mount 2. I'm gonna show you guys the light that I had on there before. This right here was the flashlight that I had on there. It's Amazon flashlight. This was called, it's called an athlete's flashlight. I had saw it on another YouTuber's review. He was reviewing this flashlight, and I thought I'd give it a try when I was first, coming out with this, when I first came out with this rifle, and I wanted to give it a try, but I had some issues with it. This thing would flicker a lot whenever I had also an aftermarket pressure pad that was by the same company of this flashlight, but it was not a good pressure. It was kind of like a knockoff version. I don't have that pressure, I threw it away. It was a knockoff version of the Surefire pressure pad. It kind of looked the same, but obviously it was like Chinese made, and when it was on there and I would like just hold the pressure pad, the flashlight will flicker. With this tail cap, it doesn't do that. I can move it around, shake it around, or whatever, beat on it if I want to, and I tested it, and it doesn't flicker with the tail cap, but with that other one it did. But still got, still with something a little bit better, went with Streamlight. I heard people say that if you want to go budget, at least go with a Streamlight. So that's what I did, and kind of just have this just sitting there. I don't know, I might throw it on another build that I have, another fun build, just to kind of make that other firearm look a little bit tactical. So I didn't throw it away. It still works. I could use it as a regular flashlight if I'm looking for something, but as far as on my firearm, I took it off of there. So moving on, as far as my iron sights, I have added these. These are backup iron sights by Magpul. These are the Embus 3 backup iron sights, and I really like these. They're real like slim profile, so they fit real slim to the rail. You know, one of the main concerns that I used to have with my old iron sights was that the iron sights were too close to the flashlight, and it almost looked like it was pushing on it. So I wanted to get something a little bit better. So these are more slim profile, and if you guys know Magpul, they make really good products. So I have these MBUS 3 backup iron sights on there now, and these are the iron sights that I used to have on there before. These are just some real cheap iron sights that I picked up at my local gun range when I first picked up this firearm. You know, I wanted to test it out when I got the firearm, but they told me you gotta get some iron sights on there. I wanted to shoot it just like that with nothing, but they told me no, you can't do that. You gotta throw some iron sights on there at least. So I bought these cheap iron sights that they had. These were probably like 20, no more than 30 bucks, but they're real cheap. So I got the Magpul ones on there now, and I'm really happy with the Magpul ones. And I kind of just have these, you know, laying away. Never know when I might pick up another AR and I can just throw them on there if I want to. Just temporary, you know, try to get something better at least. But yeah, these were the old ones, and I have the Magpuls now. And then one of the biggest things that I got now, and obviously you guys know what it is. It's the red dot. Well, if you guys see my old video, you will know what it is, because I didn't have a red dot on there. So since then, I do have a red dot now. This is, let me switch it around and show you guys. This is a SABRE-15 red dot as well. Like, this whole build is kind of like a budget build still. So this red dot is a real inexpensive red dot. But if you guys know anything about these red dots, I've seen torture tests on these things, long-term reviews, and people say, you know, hey, like, just because it's cheap doesn't mean it's not a good red dot. Sig Sauer makes this red dot, and a lot of people are real happy with this red dot. So I thought I'd give it a try, and I have no complaints about it. I have it zeroed in at 36 yards as well with my iron sights. Both my red dot and my iron sights, I have them zeroed in at 36 yards, and it's held zero. I've gone, you know, I zeroed them in the first time, and then I went back and they held zero. It has a shake awake feature. It has like 10 brightness modes. It has 10 just regular brightness, and 2 of them night vision that I'll probably never get to try out, but you know, that's included. You know, it's like I said, you get a lot of value for what you pay for the red dot, and I'm happy with it. I mean, I just really wanted to get a red dot on there, and I have it on there, and I'm happy with it. So I have no complaints there. Like I said, I have the SABRE-15 red dot on there, and since we're on this side right here, the last thing that I've added to this firearm is this Magpul bad lever. If you guys are into into ARs, you probably heard about these, and there's no reason for me to add this. I just got it just because, you know, I kind of saw a YouTube video, you know, and I thought that these things are pretty cool. So basically, turn it around, and let me take out the mag. There's nothing in this magazine. There's also nothing in the chamber. It's empty. It's an empty firearm. But so basically, with this Magpul bad lever, what you can do, put the magazine back in there. So let's say you shoot your last round, and obviously your bolt is gonna hold open, you know, on the last round. So that's what it would look like if you're you shoot your last round. And with this bad lever, instead of, you know, normally having to press it over here, you know, tapping on the side of the gun or breaking your grip and pressing down the bolt with this bad lever. You just push this lever right here and it releases the bolt forward. And you know, some people say it's a lot quicker, and I thought I'd give it a try. I like it. It's kind of cool, you know, kind of gives it more of a tactical feel to the, and it's kind of like ambi, you know, instead of having it on the left side, now you got it on your right side. So yeah. And then also another thing that it's good for is for catching the bolt. So let's say, you know, you want to clean your firearm or something, or just want to hold your bolt back for whatever reason. So you pull on your charging handle and you press up on it instead of down. Down releases it, and up it catches it. So there you go. And one more time, I'll press it down to release the bolt. There you go. So that is the Magpul bad lever that I added on there. I really didn't, like I said, I really didn't need to add it, but I just did, just for the fun of it. Another thing, before I forget, is this vertical grip that I have on there. This is a BCM vertical grip. Kind of just wanted to switch the look on the firearm, and also see, you know, I've seen a lot of reviews about this vertical grip. A lot of people like it. You can put it either, you could flip this around and have it angled forward. I kind of have it just angled backwards, I guess you would say the normal way, but you could flip it if you wanted to. So it gives me a really good grip. I like how it feels. Yeah, so this is the BCM vertical grip. I used to have this one right here. This was on here at first. This is the Magpul vertical grip, but since then I've swapped it out and got this BCM vertical grip. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. One of the other last things that I threw on there recently is this these magazines. So this right here is a Magpul T-Mag. They just came out with these, and as well, like the bad lever, you know, saw a YouTube video of these things coming out. I was like, oh, you know, Magpul came out with the T-Mag, stands for translucent or transparent. Basically, it's basically kind of like a see-through magazine where you can see your rounds. You know, you can see the spring, so when it's loaded up, you can see your rounds in there. Just pick one up just to see what kind of, how it would look. And this is kind of, it's just for looks, really. That's how it looks. Obviously it's not loaded up, but when it's loaded up, you can see all your rounds right there. Kind of how it looks right there. Let me know what you guys think. At first, this magazine is what came with the firearm. This is from Palmetto State Armory. Just FYI, it does have some bullets on there, but I'm not gonna rack this or anything. I'm just put it on there, but I'm not gonna chamber around. So that's what it looks like with the PSA mag. And then also one more, it's another Magpul magazine, but these are the windowed magazines. This is what I was rocking on there recently before I got the T-Mag. So this is like the window one. Honestly, I think this one looks the best. Let me know what you guys think. This kind of has like a little, you can still see your rounds a little bit, and it has like a little round indicator as well. That little orange mark right there, and it has the numbers on the side, and it'll tell you how many rounds you have as you're shooting. But I don't know, just something about these T-Mags, you know, you can really just see it all. So yeah guys, and then the sling that I have is still the same sling as the last video that I uploaded. It's the, what is this? It's the MS1 Magpul sling. So I have a lot of Magpul stuff on here, you know, Magpul backup iron sights, Magpul sling, Magpul bad lever, and yeah, that's pretty much it though. Oh, and the magazines, of course. But yeah, so that's everything that I've done to this build. I'm really happy with it. Let me know what you guys think. What you guys, if this was your rifle, what you would switch on it, or what you think, you know, maybe I could do better, or if there's anything else that I could do to this firearm. Which really the only other thing that I could think of is throwing a can on there, but that's a big step, really, because you know right now suppressors are they're not cheap. That's probably literally what you would pay for a can is probably what I paid for this, for the rifle, which was like right around $1,000. This rifle did come with a chemo muzzle device. It's pin and welded, so this is a 13.7 rifle, but it's pin and welded to make it an overall length of 16 inches, and it's ready to accept chemo suppressors, like the dead airs. I go to my local gun range, and this guy that works there, he's always trying to convince me to throw a can on here, but you know, I kind of think about it, because obviously the money, it's expensive, and you really gotta, you know, fine-tune this gun to run suppressed. But I mean, it's really cool. I see a lot of videos of people shooting suppressed, and obviously, you know, it makes your rifle quieter, and yeah, you know, it's just another cool feature that you can do, but it's a whole nother game getting into suppressors. But maybe, who knows, maybe later on down the road, I'll probably throw one on there later. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and I'm gonna be doing another video about another firearm that I purchased and kind of what I have plans with it. But you know, obviously that'll be on a later video whenever I decide to make that. You know, it's been a year since I last uploaded, but I just kind of wanted to get back out there and show you guys my full build. As of right now, this is how it's gonna stay, my AR-15. I'm really happy with it, and yeah, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one.